Listen. Still the noise of the world and pay attention. From the desert of centuries, a single voice rises. It is not a plea, it is a certainty. It is the testimony of our soul before eternity. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. He is unique. He is everything.
In the silence of the dawn we seek you, where the light barely touches the horizon. Your name vibrates in the wind of Sinai, written with fire on the stones of the mountain.
O Israel, people of the covenant in memory, open your ears to the whisper of the Creator. May His unity be the center of your story, and His presence your refuge and your warmth.
The Spirit rises, faith ascends, the tetragrammaton shines in the sanctuary. I, the beginning and end of all that is seen, the eternal King, the extraordinary God.
Listen closely. Feel this heartbeat. One single pulse, one single truth, in heaven and on earth, your majesty. There is no other name, there is no other rock. The uniqueness of your being is our altar. The word Yakid halts upon the lips, while Echad teaches us how to love. We carry your seal on our forehead and our hand, on the doorpost of the house and in the heart. An eternal bond, sacred and human, lost in your holy light and your splendor.
The Spirit rises, faith ascends. I hold a name that cannot be spoken. Perfect unity that the soul beholds. Prepare yourself, Israel, to worship.
From the ancient papyrus to eternity, we proclaim your glory and your unity.
Holy is the one, sacred is His essence. In every atom dwells His presence. There is no division, there is no duality, only the light of His immensity.
And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. And these precepts that I command you today shall be impressed upon your heart forever.
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, 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 Echad. You are the King, you are the guide, the light that dissipates the coldest night. Echad.
Holy One.
Before time was time, there was unity. Shema is not just hearing with the ear. It is the opening of the soul's third eye. It is the recognition that there is no you and there is no him, but one essence pulsing in the void. To pronounce Israel means to invoke the one who prevails with the divine within. By saying Adonai, we accept the order of the cosmos, and exhaling Echad, we dissolve into the source where all is one. It is not a prayer. It is the code of return to the origin. Listen, Israel, for in your listening resides the existence of the universe itself.
In the palace of silence, the vibration was born, a letter of fire that pierces the heart. I view the name that cannot be spoken, but in every breath it comes to rescue us. Not a distant God on a throne of crystal, but the invisible thread of the universal web. Pure consciousness that sustains creation, the point where time fades into the eternal.
The veils are broken, the vision grows clear, the incense of our adoration rises.
The soul expands, there is no turning back. Prepare yourself, Israel, the infinite is here.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu Echad.
Echad, Echad, Echad. Compound unity, mystery of the Creator. In the light and the shadow, you are the Lord. Echad, Echad.
Seven heavens declare your peerless glory. In the atom and the star, your royal signs. The word Yehidid guards your secret, while Echad invites us to a new beginning. 5 letters written in the papyrus of old, the tetragrammaton that guides us now. To unite what is above with what is below, in the sacred dance, in every heartbeat.
The spirit rises, faith ascends, of the life that the eye cannot see.
Perfect unity that the soul will feel. The King of ages shall reign here.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad, Echad. From the ancient papyrus to the immensity, we proclaim forever your holy unity. Echad, Echad, Echad.
You are the one in the many, the calm in the storm, source of justice, goodness that sustains. There is no duality in your kingdom of light. You are the crown, the path that leads us. When the last letter of Echad lingers in your throat, you are declaring that there is no corner in the cosmos where he does not dwell. To the north, to the south, to the east, to the west, above and below. Everything is one melody. Everything is Him.
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai You are the old, the beginning and the end, the song that resonates without
Adonai Echad. One. Only one.
Having recognized that He is one, the soul has no other path but love. But it is not a love of vain words. It is a love that consumes the totality. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha. You shall love the Lord your God with every fiber of your being, with your heart, the center of your desires. With your soul, the divine spark that animates you, and with all your might, everything you possess and all you are capable of. This is the covenant. The one joins the one through the fire of devotion.
It is not a command imposed from without, but the echo of the source flowing within, like the river seeking the eternal sea. My spirit is built in your light, free of sin, to love you in the silence of my thought, to love you in the noise of every deed, to be a reflection of your true breath, making every gesture a prayer, a seed. The fire is lit on the inner altar, the will surrenders to your glory, the fleeting sees the eternal. My whole life I offer to your story. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, with all your might. Love that transcends the flesh and time, perfect unity in a single feeling sublime.
Echad in love, Echad in surrender.
Engrave these letters upon your mind. Let them be the guide of your walking way. When you awaken, constantly find, and when the sun rests at the end of the day, teach them to the son, the grandson, the brother, that the lineage of love may never be lost. Carry the precept as a royal seal, no matter the path, no matter the cost. The chains of ego are broken apart. The soul with my mind, with my breath, with my strength and truth. In the trial, in the joy, from my age to my youth. There is no space this love does not fill for you, Lord. You are the center, the origin, the eternal word.
Write these words on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Let the world know, seeing you pass, that your home is a sanctuary, and that your life is the living testimony that God is one, and He is love.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך מכל לבבך ומכל נפשך. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך מכל לבבך ומכל נפשך.
With all my being, bichol levavsha, hichad,
Truth was not made to be locked in a golden chest, but to flow like blood through your veins. Veshinantam levanecha, teach them diligently to your children. Let it not be a lesson learned from a book, but the whisper of your pillow and the first ray of your sun. Speak of them when you sit at your table, when you walk the path of life, when you close your eyes and sleep, and when you open them to the light. To engrave His unity in memory is to ensure the flame never goes out. For a people that remembers is a people that lives in the eternal.
Like a seed in fertile, sacred ground, I leave your name in the soul of my ears. Let your word be the torch that is found in the dark of the night and the weight of their cares. These are not cold words, they are heartbeats, a silver chain that shall never be broken, waking the senses and the spirits retreat with the holiest truth that has ever been spoken. Veshin and tongue, let it pierce the skin, written on the wall of the faithful soul. Speak of you through the storms and the din. Let your unity make every heart whole. Beshi ventem levan echa vedi bartabam. Beshi vecha vi vecha yuvi lexa shari de way. Shash Becha, you become Becha, Isha, Isha, of His love when the bread is on the table. Speak of the light when the path is unknown. Let His glory shine as bright as we are able, like a living oasis where seeds have been sown. Do not let forgetting become the high wall that keeps us apart from the source of our life. For the past and the future He answers the call, our shield in the peace and our strength in the strife. Vesting on Tampa in every word, let the heart of man finally melt away. I follow the God whose voice must be heard, the blessing that follows us day after day. Your name on our hands, your name on our lips. From generation to generation, we carry the torch of salvation. Children of light, children of the bond, in every word of the world beyond. One is the God, one is the King. Love and justice are the songs we sing.
Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and let them be as frontlets between your eyes. Let all that you do and all that you see be through the prism of His unity. Your life is the book where God writes His name.
Veshinanthem levanecha vedi bartabam, uvi shochbecha, uvi kumecha.
Speak of them. Vesinantam. Ichad.
Feeling is not enough. Knowing is not sufficient. Faith must descend into the muscles, the nerves, the skin. Ukshartum liot al yadecha. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let every act of strength, every touch, and every labor be for His glory. And let them be as frontlets between your eyes, so your vision is not lost in the world's illusion. We carry an invisible seal that today we make manifest. Our thoughts and our hands voluntarily chained to the freedom of the One.
I take the straps of the ancient bond, leather and prayer on my left arm placed, near the pulse of the world beyond, where the heart beats truth is never erased. The 7 turns that wrap my fate, from the elbow down to the middle finger's bone, consecrating strength, opening the gate, submitting the impulse to the king on his throne.
Bound to you.
I am finally free, let my hand perform what my soul feels true.
Between my eyes,
Your light is the key, a pure thought in every fiber anew.
Eftersatta milioti och det däcka, vi har hullet att ha fått benna i näcka. Adonai Echa, Adonai Echa,
My strength is yours, my mind is yours, let the universe find its end in my cause. It shall,
He shall as one.
upon the forehead, the chest of memory, where the spark of the intellect resides. Lest the ego seek its own glory, but follow the plan where your wisdom guides. An eternal knot at the back of the head, the link between the heavens and the earth, where human weakness is left for dead, and your victory gives our spirit birth. A mark of fire and faith, let the world see what the soul already knows. I ain't the master of every breath, in my actions your service grows.
You can shut them EOT och jag däcka, vi har hullet att ha fått benna i näcka. Adonai Echa, Adonai Echa, däcka, 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 däcka.
There is no thought that is not your own, let your name in my gaze be clearly shown. It
In my hand justice, in my mind the truth, in my strength obedience, from my age to my youth. I am your servant, I am your son. I carry the mark of the Holy One. One is the God, one is the King. My body is the temple of the laws I bring. Let your left hand not forget that the heart is near. And let your mind not forget that the crown is his. We are sealed. We are marked by eternity.
You can shut them EOT och jag däcka, vi har hullet att ha fått benna i näcka. Vi har hullet näcka, Adonai Echa, covenant is one. Echa, Echa, Echa. Bound to you.
Between my eyes,
Shut them.
Ekshad.
protecting our path and our peace evermore, and going out toward the noise of the day, and coming back when the sun disappears. Your word is the guide on my weary way, my refuge and comfort through all of my fears. Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echa. Adonai
Let the table be filled with your peace and your grace. Let the door be the limit where we leave our shame and the pride that is unworthy of this holy place. At the gates of the city where judgments are made, where the covenants stand and the people pass by, we proclaim with a spirit that is not afraid that your laws are eternal beneath the white sky.
Mark of the omen of love, sentinels watching from heaven above. Our HVAs while the weary world sleeps.
The door to the way that the faithful soul keep. Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai in my coming in and my going out too. You are the center of all that I do. That seeks you becomes a shrine. A life that serves you is a holy sign. Gates of justice, gates of prayer, open to you in the morning air. One is the God, one is the King. Our home is the realm of the laws we bring. El Shaddai, guardian of the doors of Israel. Fear not in going out, fear not in coming in. His name is engraved in the stone and in the heart.
Upon my gates in my house,
Uktaftam Echad. To listen is not just an act of hearing. It is an act of obedience that moves the heavens. Vehaya im shamoa. If you truly listen, if you surrender to the commandments I give you today, the earth will answer your voice. Because it answers his voice, he will give the rain in its season, the former and the latter, and you will gather your grain, your wine, and your oil. But remember, blessing is not a coincidence. It is the reflection of a heart aligned with unity. When man bows before the One, heaven bows before man.
covenant deep in your soul, and serve the one with truth and with love. The blessed calm over the fields will roll, a sacred dew from the kingdom above. He will open the treasures of the firmament, the clouds heavy with life and with light, sating the thirst and the weary's lament, bringing forth life in the Spirit's sight. Autumn rain that cleanses the way, spring rain that fills the storehouse floor, are your traces our destiny today. He is the water, the life, and the door.
Vehaya em Shamo.
Netari metara techem bito.
Your end, the range of war.
Adonai Yeshua, the sustainers is one. He is the giver, he is the shield, while his people wait for the fruit of the field. Eshad.
Unity upon the earth. You shall gather the grain with hands of joy, the new wine that cheers the traveler's soul, the pure oil that no shadow can destroy, all that descends from the King's control. He will give green grass for the cattle to graze. You shall eat and be sated with faith in your heart. But beware that the soul does not wander in maze, losing the source from which all things start. Do not turn away toward shadows of clay. Do not bow down to the gods of old. Let his sacred flame not fade away. Keep the Spirit within his fold.
Vehaya em Shamo.
Netari metara techem bito.
Adonai.
Adonai Eshad, Adonai Eshad. Let all the earth declare his name. The providence of God, an eternal flame. Eshad. Heaven and earth in a single beat, a universe sustained by his word. If we listen, the life is complete. If we worship, the prayer is heard. One is the God, one is the King. Nature obeys the laws we sing.
Take care lest your heart be deceived, for then the anger of the Eternal will shut the heavens, and the land will not yield its fruit. The connection is real. The unity is total. What you do in secret
is seen in the fields. Yorel Malkosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Adonai Echad, the blessing is one.
The reign of His grace. In its time, Vehaya. Echad. Echad. Yishemeru lachem. Take heed. The greatest danger is not in scarcity, but in the abundance that blinds. Beware lest your heart be deceived, that success does not become your God, and that you do not end up on your knees before mirages of stone and gold. For when man forgets the one, the heaven becomes bronze and the earth becomes dust. Do not lose the connection. Do not allow the ego to divide what is indivisible. Watch over your soul, Israel, for the path to truth is narrow, and only the humble walk it.
In the garden of plenty, the shadow lies in wait. The temptation to believe that the strength is of our hand. The soul forgets the name that the wind did once dictate, and the heart becomes a desert, a dry and hollow land. Do not bow down before the glitter of strange gods, mute idols that can neither see nor hear. Do not trade the eternal for the worldly odds, nor the truth for the lie that feeds upon your fear. Hishameru, the warning of the king. Never turn away from the holy laws we sing, lest the anger of the sky extinguish all the light. Stay faithful to the one who guides you through the night. Hishameru lachem, pen yiftele vavchem, vesartem vavatem Elohim acharem. Hishameru lachem, Adonai, pen yiftele vavchem. Echad. Adonai Echad, only He is one. He is the fire, He is the flare. Seek no light in the false god's glare. Echad, eternal vigilance. If the heavens shut, the life begins to stall. The earth refuses to give you of its bloom. Man understands that he is nothing at all without the grace of the Creator in the gloom. Place these words within your deepest thought. Bind them tight so that you may not stray. Let them be the anchor that the Spirit sought when the abyss would pull you far away. Hishameru, the heart is an unstable sea. Only in His unity can it truly be. The God who admits no hollow lie. Worship Him with purity beneath the open sky. Hishameru lechem, pen yiftele vavchem. Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad. Hishameru lechem, Echad, pen yiftele vavchem. Echad, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
the truth to find. Outside of the one, there is only darkness for the mind. Headshot. Idols of silver, idols of the past. They possess nothing, they were never meant to last. He is the fire, he is the rock. Let his praise be the key that opens every lock. One is the God, one is the King. My whole life I surrender to the laws I break.
For if you turn away, you shall perish quickly from off the good land. Freedom is not doing what you want, but having the strength to want what is true. Stay in the one.
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Faithfulness is one. Watch your heart, Ben Yifteh, Hishameru. Echad.
The heart is deceptive, and the eyes often chase shadows that vanish. Vayomer Adonai, the Eternal spoke to give us a tangible reminder upon our skin. Make for yourselves tassels on the corners of your garments throughout your generations. Put upon them a thread of blue, the color of the sea that reflects the sky. The color of the sky that reflects the throne of glory, so that when you look upon them, you will not follow the impulses of your own heart. To look at the thread is to look at the precept. To look at the precept is to see the one. We are carriers of his light, even on the edges of our humanity.
At the four corners of my walking way, I carry the threads of the liberated soul. Knots that teach me what to do and say, fringes that keep my spirit whole. White is the linen of the righteous life. Blue is the ray of the kingdom divine, to keep us steady through the storm and strife, while we walk within your sacred design.
You're immortal, and when you see it there, you will remember who you are and what you swear. To not follow the fleeting desire of the eye, but find the true peace beneath the open sky. And they shall make for themselves tassels. All of mine to Scaru. The memory is one. Look at the thread, feel the connection, binding the senses to his protection. Echad, identity of unity.
Do not follow your eyes, for they can fail, nor follow the instinct of pride and wrong. Look at the fringes that lift the veil and make the weak heart brave and strong.
Be holy unto the Lord your God, a chosen people, a treasure so dear. Far from the path where the wicked have trodden his unity, there is nothing to fear.
The immortal gleam of the firmament, tearing away every dark discontent. The God who commands us to see the gifts that his hand has given.
brought you out of the land of Egypt. To be your God, I am the Eternal. Your God, truth.
As you like and season, Adonai Echad, Echad, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Destiny is one.
Looking at the sky, on my garments,
Tzitzit. Echad.
Echad. Echad.
all has been spoken. The circle is closed. From the initial SHEMA to the final heartbeat of our freedom. Ani Adonai Elohim. I am the Eternal, your God. The one who broke the chains of Egypt so that you would be free from all lies. I brought you out of the narrowness to lead you into the immensity of my unity. There is no turning back. There is no other power. There is no other source. Adonai Elohim. Emet. Truth is not something known, it is someone lived. He is one, and his truth is forever.
From the shadows of Egypt we were redeemed with a strong hand and an arm outstretched to the sky. From the idols of clay we were set free, it seemed, toward the holy name that shall never die. He's a king who knows no sunset or end, the God who walks with his people through the sea. Every miracle and every word he did send has brought us here to praise his majesty. The gates of eternity are open wide. The chains of the darkness are cast aside. I pray the God of our liberation receives today all our adoration. Adi Adonai Elohim, Asher Hotzeni Timeretz Mitzrayim. Adi Adonai Elohim, Emet Echad, Echad, Echad. Adonai Elohim, Emet Jameh, 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 Jameh. Echad, truth is one. Truth is his law, truth is his way, the foundation that nothing shall ever move. He is the Alpha and Omega, today and every day, the only force that our spirit can prove. From the ancient papyrus to the end of all years, this announcement is our only altar and flame. Without the heart ever returning to fears, in his light we shall forever remain.
Adonai Elohim. Emet.
Nothing exists outside of his will. I make the Son of our righteousness, whose holiness the whole cosmos shall feel. Ani Adonai Elohim, Adonai Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohim, Emet Echad, Echad, Echad. Once
covenant is truth. His glory is truth. His strength in our story is truth. Truth in the heavens, truth on the earth.
He is the one who gives victory birth.
Headshot, headshot, headshot.
Amen Selah.
Adi Adonai.